Challenge accepted.
For 20 years, I've harbored a secret. People talk about my sons and the evil things they did. Yet still I remain strangely mute. I do not discuss my own actions that day, or the rage I felt when I burned the 2 linking books that had snared them. Some people believe my sons died in those fires, but the truth is, they did not. You're the only one I can confide in, my friend. So I'm asking you to come to Tomana. There are things I must tell you about my sons.
Welcome to Myst 4, as played by Andrew Techie. This game took a little longer to get working than I thought, because I kind of had to be careful. Well, it came out on Windows XP, but let's play. Without further ado.
It's really cool if you're not afraid of tight spaces. Dad and me aren't, but sometimes Mom has to close her eyes when I'm driving. I think she's not home right now, because I never could have picked you up by myself if she were. Hey, is that a new image recorder you've got? How cool! And I know the perfect spot to use it. Hang on. Pretty from here. I remember some of the other times you visited us. You've always liked stopping here. It's one of my favorite spots, too. Go ahead. Take a picture.
I have forgotten how to do this. Oh, there we go.
Just make sure your thumb's not in the shot. Dad always ruins his images that way.
There we go. Notice how much space we've got. Millions of pictures.
Did you get it? I think you should keep it in your journal. That
Pictures
way
are very
you can
useful.
take it out and look at it whenever you miss us.
Pictures are very useful in this game, by the way. Very useful. They're the reason you won't need to take notes. The little girl next to us is Yisha. What set this game apart for me, because I played the first Myst and then I played this game.
I'll tell Dad you're here.
Let's just...
Come on.
Let's pause my speech a bit. Alright, so in the first game, well, this is a 3D world, this game, in that I can move around, I can look around, whereas in the previous game, in Myst 1, I should say, it was not actually a 3D world. Your hand was loose and you would click where you want to go, like that or something. Let's look around. Now we can immediately begin to read things, by the way, if we so choose. Maybe not. Sometimes you can grab things and sometimes you can look at things, but obviously we can't yet. Like that. If you click and drag, oftentimes you can move things over and stuff. But there we go. Right click to move back if I'm not mistaken. Oh, there he is.
Hello, my friend. So you made it in one piece. So Isha's driving wasn't too erratic, I hope. Well, you're probably wondering why I asked you. The truth is, I need your help. As you know, my sons, Cirrus and Achenar, were trapped 20 years ago after they destroyed many of the ages I'd written. At the time, Catherine and I decided to leave them imprisoned because we'd hoped it might reform them. And now Catherine believes our son should be released. But I need an objective opinion. I must find out if either Cirrus or Achenar deserve to be freed, and you're the only one we can trust. Remember my old crystal viewer? I've made some changes to it, and I haven't yet calibrated its sound component. It'll actually be quicker if we do this together, and I can show you the two prison ages before we link to them. So if you step to the panel behind you, we can begin.
Sure. That is Rand, the guy who, in fact, developed this game.
Okay, I'm going to transmit a waveform that's being generated by the first prison age. It will appear as a yellow line in your right-hand monitor. Here it comes. In order to hear Haven, we must manipulate the blue line until it exactly matches that waveform. The blue line is the result of two combined signals, which we'll manipulate separately using the 3 dials, amplitude, frequency, and phase. But first, we have to select a signal to manipulate, so move the slider left or right.
Okay. Oop.
Try moving the slider to select a different signal.
Trying. Oh, that thing.
Try moving the slider. Now turn the leftmost dial to adjust the signal's amplitude or volume. The amplitude's pretty close now. Now turn the dial on the far right to adjust the signal's phase. Try selecting a different signal.
Okay.
Try the leftmost dial.
All we do here is basically what he tells us to do. There we go.
The volume sounds pretty good. Try turning the center dial to adjust the signal's frequency.
Okay.
Increase the frequency.
There we go.
Got it. Hang on a second. I'll lock in the adjustments and send you the waveform for Spire.
That was
The
easy.
second prison age. Here it comes.
Now he won't give you advice, you just got to do it. So first we select that, then we...
Try adjusting the amplitude. Not so loud. The volume sounds okay. Try the phase dial. It's the one on the right. A little more left. Try moving the slider to select a different signal. Try the amplitude. That's the leftmost dial. Less volume.
Oh, hang on, we're trying to mesh it with the...
The amplitude seems fine. Try adjusting the frequency. No, that's the phase dial.
Oh, whoops.
It's not at the right position. Frequency's pretty close now. Adjust the phase dial. Farther to the right. Farther left. Try moving the slider. Try the center dial.
Almost.
Less frequency. Slow it down. The frequency seems fine. Reposition the phase. No, that's the amplitude dial.
There we go.
The phase is well positioned. Try adjusting the amplitude. A bit louder. Oh, no, too much. Not so loud. Try selecting a different signal. Try adjusting the frequency. Frequency's pretty close now.
Getting there.
Adjust the leftmost dial. A bit quieter. The amplitude is wrong.
Amplitude is wrong.
Try moving the slider to select a different signal. Try adjusting the amplitude. Try turning down the amplitude. The amplitude needs to be louder. You've got it. Don't
There we
change a
go.
thing. I'll just lock it in here.
That took a while. I don't know how random that
got
puzzle
it.
is.
Well done, my friend. You should be able to hear both prison ages now. So let's begin, shall we? What in the name?
Uh-oh.
What a mess. The image modulator short-circuited wires are completely fused. Well, the viewer itself seems okay. So maybe if I link to rhyme. All right. Slight change in plans, my friend. Explosion must have shut down the main power supply and damaged the viewer's external image modulator. There's another one on rhyme, so I'm gonna link there and retrieve it. Oh, I'll have to stop at the cleft for some tools first. Why don't you get full power restored while I'm gone? Go to the water wheel control room. Close both emergency release gates, and come back here and use the crystal viewer to contact me. The crystal combination to see rhyme is in my journal.
Okay, no problem.
Oh, you'll have to turn on the roof antenna before the viewer will work. Keep an eye on Yisha, will you? I'll be back.
Yeah, that's a lot of information. But don't worry, we'll get there. Also, don't worry, there'll be plenty of time to talk in this game. Okay, so let's first... let's first go to his journal, which I believe is here. Yeah, there we go. Camera showed us. Let's begin to read. There's a lot of reading in these games. And I'm not going to read through this because I'm going to leave it here for a second, and then if you guys want to read, you can pause, because this is far too much reading. There's so much reading in this game. Because to finish the game, I don't need this stuff. Now, there it is there. So now... take a photo, and just in case I'm missing something, and so you guys can read. In previous Myst games, you would have had to actually draw the shapes or write down the stuff, so that's what we can do here. So yeah. There we go. Okay, let's... Because of the way this game is loaded, I can't actually see my timer, so I've got to be very careful how I do this. Now, there should be a way... This thing, I think. Or something along here. Hard to see, but I mean, obviously we want to get out there, I think, or is it just a view? Oh, this could be it here. Maybe let's explore. I mean, we can't seem to be able to go in there unless there's a... What's this? Okay, that's your power situation. But we can still go into here. And I think this is the way downstairs to their home. Yeah. Look at this beauty, folks. There's something else, isn't it? Now, this is the first time. It took me a while to get used to the interface and how levers and things work, even though I had played the first Myst game. Right, so we need to go down and open both shut-off valves or something like that, whatever he said. So let's see what we can do. I love the detail in this game. And I believe Yisha should be around here somewhere as well.
Come here, you gotta see this.
There she is. Yeah, sure. She's in there, I believe. There we go.
Don't worry, he'll come back. It's his favorite sleeping spot. My necklace showed it to me. Got it 2 weeks ago on an age called Serenia. Shows me all kinds of stuff. You think that's strange that my necklace shows me things? Dad does. He says a lot of things I've seen on Serenia aren't real. My brothers believe me, though.
She's a lovely person, to be honest, the character of Yisha. And she'll remain there, well, behind the plant. Where we need to go. Let's see what's this side. We might not be able to go through this. We can. Look at that. Okay. I think that did something. Well, okay. I should note this playthrough could take me a long time. Just because, yeah. Hang on, am I going the right way? No, I wasn't. This is the way I wanted to go. Here you can tap it and it runs away. I don't know if there's an Easter egg for... Let's just see. I don't think so. Anyways, I don't want to have too many millions of photographs saved, because it's just going to make it harder to find the things we actually need. There's a reason the screen is blurring, if I'm not mistaken. Right, this... Yeah, we can explore quite a lot in this guy's house, but we don't need to. Because we'll be coming back here later in the game anyway. But isn't this beautiful construction? Right. That might be because the power's off. Obviously this is not where we're supposed to go. I mean, what's up with that? Let's see what this does. If you're wondering how I can find my way, because you'll notice, like, your character doesn't walk there. He morphs into the where you asked him to go, and sometimes the camera angle can change. The reason I know where I'm going is mostly because I've played this game before. Is Yisha still there? Huh. Oh, there she is.
Let me guess. Dad blew the power again, didn't he? He does that a lot. Mom made him install an extra power box in here just in case. Oh no! This box is supposed to make sure certain things always work in the house. There aren't enough rows lit up correctly. Only a green light on top of a failed row means something's getting power. I wonder if we can move them. Better not. Mom doesn't like me messing with electrical stuff. Come on, little guy, let's go see our friends. Hey, I never noticed that before. So cool. I think my beetles are making a nest.
So now we know where the fuse box is, and that becomes useful for hints.
Oh wow. I'll have to show this to Dad soon as he gets home. He loves this kind of stuff.
Imagine growing up in a place like this, by the way. Would be kind of awesome. Right, let's see what we've got here, shall we? So we can, okay. So we can get power back in certain places. There. I have a feeling this selects the starting row and maybe this selects the ending row, but I could be wrong. So let's go to... because you see how they don't come down there, but they come down there. Now let's move... This could be like a filling the jug type of puzzle. Here we go. See? It wasn't going over to there because that was too big. What we can do though... move 1 to 4. Yeah. Move that back to 1. I don't want to fiddle yet, you see. Okay, so now we're down. And then I'm assuming this would reset it, but... yeah. We'll come back to this. Because I feel like we shouldn't fiddle yet. Quickly check the time. Okay, not quite yet. Because I want to go to the lift. Yeah, there's a journal there that I think is Catherine's journal. I'm not sure. Right. Oh, we have to open the door first, don't we? What? Oh, there we go. I didn't pull the lever far enough. Right, let's go down to the bottom level. And it's not working. Okay, hang on, what symbol does this show? Let's just see something. Does it show a symbol? See if we can get power to this thing. There we go, we can go up. But we can't go down to the bottom. Alright, so therefore this isn't where we're supposed to go. I love how these puzzles are tend to be really intuitive. The water in the jug puzzle, by the way, that I hinted at earlier, is a puzzle where you get given, I believe it's a 5-litre jug and a 3-litre jug and a whole lot of water, and you've got to get to, or is it, 5-litre and a 3-litre, and you've got to get to 4 litres, or is it a 5-litre and a 2-litre, and you've got to get to 4 litres. I just got to get past here to see what the symbol is. The answer to that puzzle, by the way, I'm not going to go into yet. Because it's complicated, to be honest. Right, so remember what Yusha said. There's a symbol. So that is, both of the ones are that symbol. Let's take a photo. Because I think all we have to do is get power to those two symbols, and then we can open those two things. And then we got to go back to... I've forgotten what the rest of his instructions were. Actually, no, I don't. Then I'm going to use... Okay, no, I think I know what to do. Right, now before we go there, let's look at our photos. Yeah, that's the one. Dot to the left, dot to the right. Got it. Okay, so we need these to both be in the middle. So, obviously we'll go there. And there. And we're too much. Okay. What about there first? Aha. Now there to there. Almost. We need one more. So we're going to take you to there. Nope. I guess all I can do is keep on fiddling, right? There we go. Now we need to get rid of one of those things. How do we do that? How about taking you to... I don't know. Oh. So we need two more. So what if you put you to there? No, we only need two more. That didn't work. But now... well, now let's see. If we go from there to there... There we go. That worked. And then just because I don't want anything to short out... Okay. Don't reset. Had a feeling it might happen. Let's go to there. Yeah. That was an accident. I wasn't sure whether that thing locks it in or what it does, but... this just became easy. Well, sort of. Try this. Blooming had it figured out too. No, wait. No. So that's interesting. What if we move you to there? Oh, you to there. Can't believe I messed this up. You to there. Okay, now. No. And if I move you to there, what do we get? Alright, there we go. Alright, that's how you know the puzzle's finished. So now, what's the time? We might need to call this. Yes, we do, by a long shot. So, thank you all for watching. And I'll see you guys next time.